イギリスのクリストファー・パッテン国際顧問にお願いいたします。
Your Imperial Highnesses, Mr. Ieda, laureates, ladies and gentlemen, at the very beginning of the last century, in 1900, a great exhibition was held in Paris, the City of Light, to celebrate the achievements of the 19th century and to look forward to what it was hoped would be similar or greater achievements in the century that lay ahead. One of the greatest attractions at that exhibition was the Japanese pavilion, I think modeled on a famous Japanese temple. It was a pavilion which displayed some of the greatest works of Japanese art and design. The world was dazzled by what it saw of Japanese civilization. Towards the end of that century, the second half of which had been a great deal happier and more peaceful than the first half, in 1988 and 1989, Japan turned to a much more significant event. It delighted the world with a prize which for 30 years has shown not just what Japan has achieved in the world of the arts, but what humanity has done for the arts across the last few years. As Mr. Ieda pointed out to us, for 30 years we've been reminded by the work of over 150 laureates of the cultural achievements of some of the greatest artists in the world. We're doing the same this evening. This award has enabled us to recall some of the finest examples of human accomplishment in the artistic and cultural sector. I went last week to the Hokusai Museum, which is of course housed in a building which is a brilliant example, an outstanding example of modern Japanese architecture. And I was reminded there of how much Hokusai's art enhanced and deepened our understanding of the world, from bridges, which are the subject of a current exhibition, to the natural world, to animals, to you and me. That's what great art does. It provides us with a commentary on the human condition. And that's what this prize has done over the years. That's what it's doing again today. It's what it's done for 3 decades now. I think it's why we cherish the Praemium Imperiale and why the rest of the world should be grateful to Japan for giving us this way of recognizing what human beings are capable of achieving. Thank you.
ありがとうございました。